Alright, so here at the gate, we got nothing. But that's good. This doesn't need re-raked, it doesn't need anything. Just leave it like it is. And I'll show you why this is very effective once we get up here by the house. I mean, right there, this is way too close. So anyway, I'll catch you in a second. I gotta set up game cameras and show you that in a minute. And man, no deer. That's the reason I think it's a lion. Bobcats, they don't generally tackle a deer. They stick to smaller animals. And so I think this is a lion. And I believe there's a cub with her. I think it's a female and her cub. Let's go check this out. Alright, so there's the little tracks. And these are, those ain't that big, but house, cat. Huh. Yeah, it's just hanging out right here. Has no fear whatsoever. I think what I'm going to do is, I thought there were two of them. I was told there were two, one going up. I'm going to rake those leaves out of here. Clean all this out. And see if I can't get a better, I call these track pads. I don't know what anybody else calls them, but whenever you're wanting to get good tracks and see what's happening, this is one thing I'll do. A lot of times, if I'm wanting to know if deer are using a certain trail, I'll do something like this, much smaller, just so I can get an idea of what's all coming through. Usually doe tracks are real dainty, and buck tracks are just a lot bigger. They sink deeper due to body weight. But I think on this tree, I'm going to put a game camera, and I think this little pine tree, I'm going to, got to do this where those branches, I might take off a branch or two, see, but I need to know where this thing's coming in from. The way these tracks, I'm thinking it's coming right down this road, coming right around, right through the gate. I mean, right here's more tracks. Anyhow, I'm going to grab the rake and get this a little bit better, grab the game cameras, and I'll catch you up here in a few. Alright, so I moved this back to where if it comes across that little trail that it seems to be taking, then I have all of this. So now, definitely putting a game cam there. And these game cameras are supposed to be blackout. So, theoretically, there should be no light to attract it. And then I think I'm going to put one on that big cottonwood, because I really don't want to cut any branches off that tree. I could, but let's see what happens here. But I want to get this trail coming around the corner of the house in between the tree. I'm going to rake that a little bit just to make sure of where it's coming in, and then see what happens. All right, later.